Hi, welcome to my channel. I have a daily collective message for Wednesday, July the 21st, but really this message is going to be, will pertain to any day that you find it. So the overall energy today is full illumination. So something is coming to light, and it's the lunar eclipse card. So it's not just something being illuminated, it's something being illuminated times 10, okay? So either something was being hidden from you, or something, maybe somebody didn't want you to know something, or there's just some kind of truth that is being exposed at this time. And it's big, it's really big. It's gonna be so big that it's gonna allow you to move on to bigger and better things, because you were going through some sort of an ending, okay? Somebody stabbed you in the back in the worst kind of way, most possibly. And you are ready to move on. You're ready to go. And yeah, something's just over a lot faster than you were expecting it to be, which is a good thing, because you know, you don't want to be stuck in that energy. Because let me show you what energy you've been in. I got on the bottom of 2 decks, I have the 5 of Pentacles, the 5 of Discs, the 5 of Pentacles. That's you being stuck, not being able to feel like you could get out of a situation, feeling lack, feeling like you had no money, okay? Feeling like you can't do anything, like you've just been left out in the cold, okay? Something's just been completely holding you down. And this illumination, whatever this truth is, whatever's been hidden from you, which is coming out now, is going to allow you to take the bull by the horns and to move on with extreme confidence. And you're going to be able to have enough now to be generous with other people. Okay? So that means that you're coming out of a poverty era, like an era of poverty and lack, and you are going to be abundant. Okay, you've got the world in your hands. You you'll have complete confidence. And this is what you've been waiting for, and you've been waiting for a long time for this, and it's finally happening. Okay, you're taking your power back, and it's going to be in the best way ever. And my advice personally is don't look back. Don't look back. But we're going to see what the cards say. I'm going to pull a couple of more oracle cards and see where we go today, because you're coming out of a really tough time that you've been stuck in for a while. And it's time for you to find your happiness and your strength and your courage and regain your confidence. And I think that's what you've got in the future. I mean, I clarified the 2 of Wands with the Queen of Wands. So you're going to have all confidence back. And you deserve that. That's where you need to be. Okay? Oh, what did I just say? Courage. You have the courage. You're going to be confident. Okay? Take action with passion. When you find out this uncomfortable truth, whatever this is, it's going to allow you to take action and move forward like a champ. Okay? You're going to have no question. You're not as to what to do. You're going to know what to do the minute you find out this truth. And whatever is being illuminated is it's just going to get you off your butt and move you forward. And like I said, don't look back. And grounding. Go deep. Explore your roots. Get grounded. Get grounded now. Because it's important to be grounded, because you've got a lot of action. You're about to take a lot of action, and you need to have your emotions in check, and everything about your life needs to be balanced right now. Okay, let's get some advice cards here. Okay, sorry, that's my dog barking. Every time I turn the video recording on, the dog is always gonna bark. He doesn't bark until I turn on the video. Okay, so you see clearly now. This illumination is going to allow you to see clearly and to move on. Okay? Yeah, It's going to open up your eyes. It's, I'm sure someone's probably been gaslighting you and telling you that the truth is not the truth, and what you knew to be true was not true. People have a tendency to do that, especially to people who are empaths and have good hearts. We are oftentimes gaslighted, and people take advantage of that, of your kindness. But don't let anyone take your kindness for weakness. All right. And give with grace and gratitude. All right, whatever you're coming into, whatever type of abundance that you have in the future, the universe knows that you are going to share that abundance with everyone who's helped you, because you have probably had to be receptive to receive help from people lately, whereas you're usually the one that's used to helping other people. But you've been in this situation, this Five of Pentacles, where you have had to stretch your dollars, and you've really had to you might not have been able to go out into restaurants and do things that you normally used to do, because you haven't had the money, you haven't had the resources, but the universe has seen that you have passed every test they've been putting you through, and you have walked away, and you're going to walk away as soon as this truth is illuminated, if it hasn't already been. You're going to walk away, and you've learned some tough lessons, and you're going to be rewarded, okay? Because the universe knows that you have the gratitude to give back with grace when you receive your abundance. You're going to share it with other people. Be sure you share, because that's what the universe is expecting of you, okay? This may have all been a big test, whatever you've been through and whatever you're having to deal with right now, to not only test you, but the other person involved, the other people, or whatever situation that you're in. But you see clearly, and the universe knows that as soon as the tables turn and the wheel goes in your favor, turns in your favor, you're not going to be holding on and being stingy and being selfish. Being in this mindset and coming out of that makes you more compassionate and more caring and more generous. This card was underneath that. You're going to be able to give just like people have given to you. And I'm going to share a little story with you, something that happened today. We've had a lot of rain here in Georgia, and I have a crepe myrtle, a tree that's in my front yard, and it was hanging over the mailbox, and it got kind of big out of the blue. I don't know how it got so darn big. Like, it just bloomed overnight or over the weekend, and it rained so much that this tree was like falling over. And yesterday I was thinking, man, that tree, I got to go out there and trim it. I don't know how to trim it. It's a big old tree. And it's almost like the universe kind of took care of it this morning for me, because the weight of the water broke the tree in half. Okay. And so I didn't know what to do exactly. And so I called my brother-in-law, who was out of town, and then I called my dad, and my dad was like, well, I can come over, but the Department of Transportation can take care of that. So I called them, and they immediately sent a crew out. And let me tell you, the fact that I asked for that help, it's hard for me. I wanted to go out there and do it myself, but I don't have a chainsaw. I don't know how to use a chainsaw. I don't want to cut my leg off, but it's almost like it's a give and take with the universe, like I called my dad, he gave me some advice on what to do. And within a couple of hours, that tree was cut up and taken away completely. And not only did the Department of Transportation come out and take care of it, because it fell into the street, by the way. Okay. My tree looks great now because it's all trimmed up, and it's taken care of. It's not covering my mailbox anymore. And the two guys that showed up were extremely nice and good looking. And then two more guys showed up to help, and they weren't hard to look at either. And then two more guys showed up, and they were all really nice. And I was like, man, what a great day. This is so great. So it's just about asking for help, and the universe will provide and give you a little eye candy sometimes. But anyways, don't tell those guys I said that. All right, so we're going to pull, enough about me. We're going to pull a couple more cards. So, yeah, just be receptive to receiving, okay? Because life is all about the give and the take, okay? Just, you know, in time, it's almost like I said, we go through these times where we have a lack. We don't know what to do. We feel stuck. And it's when we reach out and we are willing to accept help, that help arrives. And it's exactly what we need. It's the yin and the yang, okay? We're always giving and giving and giving. Well, sometimes we have to take, and we have to accept that, okay? And it's hard for people who are givers, especially when you're having to learn the hard way, when you have people that are always taking from you and they step over those lines, and that's where the boundaries come in. So be sure you have some good boundaries set, okay? I talk about that all the time. Set your boundaries, okay? All right. Okay, the Priestess card. How are you being called to step up and lead? Okay, so maybe you have had to go through some hard times to find yourself, to blossom into the leader that you're meant to be. Interesting. You're seeing clearly now. You know, maybe you're being called to help people who have been in the situation that you've been in the past. You're being asked to be a leader. You know, what is your calling? Have you thought about that? What are you here to do? What are any of us here to do? You know, have the courage, the valiant courage to take the steps to be a leader, okay? To be a leader. And you're seeing that clearly now. You've had to go through these trials and tribulations to step into your power. And it's time for you to lead, to take the lead. You know, don't bow down to anyone. Don't let anyone take your power, because that may have happened in the past. And we're not going to let that happen anymore, are we? Don't do that. Don't do it, because you are a leader. You're here to be a leader. Okay. Let's do 2. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. You're finding that love. You're finding your confidence. You're learning to love yourself again. Whatever's being illuminated is allowing you to heal and to love yourself again and to have compassion for other people, because you're going to see other people struggling like you did, and you're going to understand what they're going through. You're empathic and you're compassionate, and that's one of your superpowers. Okay? Your superpower is to be a compassionate human. And I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. You know it. You know, I mean, have you ever failed at anything really? Probably not. Probably not, because even when we feel like maybe we failed at something, we didn't. It was all lessons. It was a lesson for a blessing. Okay? So we don't ever really fail at anything. And if we do feel like we've been knocked down, you know, you're a fighter. You're going to get right back up, and you just keep on moving. You keep on moving. Keep pushing forward. It's not about how many games you win. It's just about the lessons that we learn. Another side note, I was on a soccer team in high school. I think we might have won 2 or 3 games the whole time I played. Honestly, I'm not going to lie, but we had the most amazing time ever. It was the best team. I played on a boys varsity soccer team, by the way. And we didn't win a whole lot of games, but gosh darn it, we had the best time. That was some of the best times I ever had in my high school years. And I had a lot of fun in high school. So, but it's not about how many games you win. It's about the lessons you learn. And man, some of us have learned some lessons, and they never stop, and they never will stop. We're always going to be learning lessons. Okay. So it just makes you more powerful. as far as, you know, as you progress, you're ascending. It helps you to ascend consciously, okay, spiritually. You're ascending, and we have to get this, you know, this lack mentality done. We got to get it done. Okay, there's too much of that. There was too much lacking in every department: love, finance, any kind of abundance, career, projects, home life. It's just lacking. And we got to move through that. And whatever's coming to light, whatever truth is about to be shown, is going to take you like a spring that's been, you know, pushed down, and boom, you're about to take off. Okay, you're about to take off, because as soon as you get on your path and you step up and take the lead, which you're about to do right now, because you are the Queen of Wands and you've got the world in your hands, honey. You're about to take off, and you're going to step up, and you're going to be a leader, and you're going to be a great leader. And that doesn't have to be on a big scale. That could be in your community. It could be in your home. It could be in any way. You impact one person's life for the best, and that has a ripple effect on the entire world. So take the lead. Take the lead. Take your power back. And I hope you enjoyed that message. That's amazing. It's amazing. You know, things are going to get better. Things are going to get better. It's just been a tough cycle. And just keep your positive attitude. Keep a positive attitude. Wherever you're going is going to be way better than where you've been. Okay? And I promise you that. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this message today. I did. I can relate. And I hope that you guys will join me again. I hope you like this video, and that you'll share it and subscribe to my channel. And I'm going to put the cards I used today. I know you can't really see them very well. I had the camera angle a little wonky today, but I'm going to put the cards in the description box. And follow me on Instagram at Oracle of the South, and visit my Etsy shop, We're Woman Goods. I'll put the links to all that below. And check out all my other videos and my interviews I did over the weekend with my paranormal research team. We go out in the field and hunt Bigfoot. We don't hunt them, but you know, we research Bigfoot and all that fun stuff. So check it out, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.